When telling a story, it's important that the listeners are able to understand the message. In order to do this, they must first understand the terminology. The word teacher can have an entirely different meaning for every person, but I believe there is more than just one right answer. A teacher is one who's able to offer and intake knowledge that's filtered through care and compassion for the pure intention being growth and promotion of another person. My name is Jasmine Daniels, and this is my story. 10 or 15 years ago, I did not have the childhood dream of being a teacher. 7 years ago, when I graduated high school, I still had no idea that I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to help people. I wanted to provide comfort and love to others in a time of need. I wanted to bring light and life into this world for others. When I graduated high school in 2012 and began my college degree to become a nurse, I soon realized that my heart wasn't in that at all. Flash forward 2 years later, I was sitting on my apartment floor with my fiancé Jesse, still unsure of what I wanted to study. His first suggestion was becoming a teacher, and honestly, after a couple of hours researching different career fields, the final suggestion again came back around to being a teacher. When I was younger, I enjoyed learning and attending school, and I had several excellent teachers. But my outlook on school was very different than my outlook on the surrounding environment and population. The culture of the town was very stereotypical in ways that I agreed with, unfortunately. The population was mostly white Americans who portrayed themselves and behaved in a way that was better than others. Though there were many Spanish speakers, I hardly ever heard the language outside of my Spanish classrooms. In 2017, Jesse's career brought us to Brownsville, Texas. I applied to UTRGV and became a college student before even becoming an actual Brownsville resident. The move honestly was a culture shock for me in a way. For the first time, Jesse felt like he was in a place where he was accepted and welcomed, but for me, it was the total opposite. I felt like I was the outsider who was constantly being scrutinized or stared at. I was the one who couldn't communicate with others because of the language barrier. 2 years later, I still am that person, but the best part about it is that my perception on the world has changed and I've grown tremendously because of it. I learned to embrace other cultures like never before. I'm surrounded by people who value and stand firmly for their beliefs. I'm developing my second language. I've worked with schools to further my studies in early childhood education. I have helped people. I have provided comfort and love to others in a time of need, and I have brought light and life into this world for others. I've been able to do everything I initially set out to do, just in a new and beautiful way. Without many of my trials and tribulations, without Jesse's support, without my own open-mindedness to change, who knows if I would have figured this out and how I would have done it exactly. Without all of this, I would not be who I am today. Timing is everything, and it's important that we stop what we're doing and pay attention to the world around us. We must be patient and truly listen to our path for what it is. I've decided that early childhood education is mine, and with my perseverance and life-changing experiences, I will become a first-generation college student, and I will continue growing to become a great teacher.